What's good? We back. It's Box Clanking More. Early morning grind. Y'all know what it is. We back on the boxing grind. And apparently, it's a video going out there, and I'll link it to the description, of Tyson Fury basically, telling Shannon Briggs that he's up next. It's a Slim Fury, so it's a recent video. I'll link it in the description. I found it on Facebook. And told Shannon Briggs, Tyson Fury that is, that he going to get him signed up, signed to a contract all proper, and I'm paraphrasing here, and say he's going to give him something to train for, and say he can come train next to him if you want to. And it sounds like Tyson Fury has chose Shannon Briggs as his next opponent, but we know Fury with the wordplay, but it sounds like that's who he wants to go for. And the reason he was stripped of the ring belt because he didn't make a fight before, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, and it had to be somebody close to the top 5 to keep the ring lineal championship belt. But I guess this would be the cheat fest. Tyson Fury cheated. Shannon Briggs cheated. I must note that. But if Tyson Fury is serious about facing Shannon Briggs, this is a good commercial fight for him. Shannon Briggs for years was chastising and hassling Vladimir Klitschko, and I think this is a good fight for Fury to come back, because it's going to have some buzz. Shannon Briggs is a character. He's able to promote and market a fight, and this is going to put some money in both of their pockets, especially Tyson Fury. So the one thing about it is Shannon Briggs probably still can punch, and Fury got to be mindful of that. But I think Fury, after the first 2 or 3, 4 rounds, he'd be in the safe zone if he got anything left. But it looked like he just slimmed down, skin looking proper, his body looking a little bit better, and he ready to return to the ring. And I don't know when, probably May, June-ish. Said he want to fight 3 or 4 times this year. And what better way to start off than Shannon Briggs? Good tune-up fight, a guy that's been yarning and lobbying for a big fight. And he probably still can punch, but I think Fury should be able to box his ears off. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what other better fight would be out there for Tyson Fury as a comeback fight, because we know he's not going for Anthony Joshua, despite what he's saying about that going ahead for Anthony Joshua. I don't think that to be plausible, but I don't know who else he can go for. I mean, this makes sense. Shannon Briggs has a name in the UK as well, because he's been chasing Vladimir Klitschko, eating his food, chasing him on a boat, making him fall into the water. I mean, he was lobbying for that fight. And, this dude is known over there. And people have an interest in Shannon Briggs, even though he was caught cheating. And obviously people have an interest in seeing Tyson Fury come back. And at least he chose somebody that's close to the top 15 or close in the top 10 or top 15. And, this is a fight that I'm pretty sure Americans in UK and everybody around the world is going to tune in to see. Not only to see Tyson Fury come back, he can easily came back from against a powder puff, cream puff type of guy, ranked 50th, 20th, 30th in the world. If this is the case, he's choosing Shannon Briggs, somebody that's fought tough competition a long time ago, somebody people can identify with, who got a chant, let's go champ, let's go champ. Somebody that got a following, somebody that's known in the UK, somebody that's known in America. This is great marketing for Tyson Fury to come back. It's a fight that he can look good in, he should look good in. Shannon Briggs do have that one-hitter quitter, so that's something that he got to be mindful for. But Fury got that boxing, that reach, and he must feel that his condition and his weight, which looks significantly down in the video that we already did a video on, is able to handle this type of character. This ain't no young guy, 25, 23 years old, and Shannon Briggs. This guy's probably good for 2 or 3 rounds. So that's where the play comes in for Tyson Fury at, and the backup plan for him comes in at, like, worst case scenario, if I can sci-fi the first 3 or 4 rounds, this old guy gonna fade out, and I'll be able to box him and do what I got to do to get the victory. And if he stops him in Tyson Fury. But it's a good PR move for him if he really chooses to fight Shannon Briggs. Don't forget, I put the video link in the description, so you guys know that this trio is through a page on Facebook, so support them. Don't forget, if you're trying to get in touch with me and inbox me directly, or get in touch with me, Facebook page, click the Facebook link in the description. That's the quickest way. Inbox me, like the page. We do different things on that Facebook page that's different from the YouTube page. That was my original page, but I'm looking forward to Briggs and Fury. You know, it's something I tune in for 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon in the U.S. and that I cover. You know, the trash talk is gonna be epic. You know, they're gonna build this fight up, and it's a good payday. You know, when you've been out 2 years, you know, Fury has, you need a good payday. And Shannon Briggs marketing his mouth can get Tyson Fury that payday that he wants and he feels that he deserves. And Shannon Briggs, this is the opportunity to upset the apple cart. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know what y'all think about the fight. TBC, we gone.